Hi, everybody. My name is Darlene Dotson, and this is your Destiny of Truth for the new moon in Taurus at 21 degrees. Now, this new moon is sextiling Neptune, and your intuitive side's going to come out. And you can connect with others, but also know that Neptune is squaring Juno. So there are going to be some spiritual clashes that are going to happen within your partnerships. Now, we have Algol, okay? And Algol is a fixed star, okay? And he is in Taurus also. Now, Algol is at 26 degrees Taurus, and he is trining Pluto. So, Algol is all about your fall from grace, okay? And I'm bringing him into it because at this new moon, he is trining Pluto at a partile. And this fall from grace can be overcome with some changes. But there's definitely some changes that have to happen. Then, of course, we've got Mercury in Gemini, and that is trining Saturn, okay? And here you have to know that it's going to take communicating with the structures within your life. You're going to have to use your destiny. You're going to have to use your intellect. But again, those spiritual ways are going to clash here. And it's all because of your fall from grace. And this is happening all where Taurus is in your chart. So we all have Taurus in a particular house. So wherever Taurus is where you've had your fall from grace, and you know that you will overcome it by focusing on the transformation wherever Pluto is in your chart. Now, we also have the North Node conjunct Mercury. So you're going to be very innovative. You are ready to get this job done to make your life more stable. Then we also have Uranus sextiling Mars, which again, you have the drive and the determination to make the changes that you want to make. And then with Saturn squaring Uranus, which we've all been feeling that clash of wills happening right now. I mean, Saturn's in Aquarius and Uranus is in Taurus. So where is Saturn at in your chart? And how is that, change that you want to make in Taurus? Where is it coming up against opposition? Now, we also have the new moon in conjunct, Juno. And we have a new beginning, but we're going to have to overcome some partnership issues that have to be resolved in order for you to have that new beginning that you want. And it's all because, people see you as the one who fell from grace. But, you had to do what you had to do in your life for whatever your reasons. Now it's time to try and fix issues. And some things can't be fixed. We have to realize this. But we've got to move forward, okay? And I mean, it's always a clash of wills in our life happening, but it's how we respond with that clash of wills. So just know that you can change things by following that Pluto in your chart. Go there, transform that part of your life, okay? Because in transforming that part of your life, you're going to transform everything. And I mean, let me look at something here. Okay, no, okay, I was wrong. Okay, all I'm going to tell you is, alcohol makes us fall from grace in some way or shape, okay? And he's a fixed star at 26 degrees in Taurus in our chart, okay? Well, look at where you have fell from grace in your life and take that. Know that some things can't be fixed, but work on what you can transform. And that's by following your Pluto, okay? Because I mean, they are making an exact aspect at this, full moon. Well, it's a few seconds, okay? It's 26, Algol's at 26, 27, and Pluto is at 26:45. So, I mean, it's there. So know that you can make that change. Now, also know that this new moon is, okay, conjunct Black Moon Lilith. So, you are being asked to face a fear. I mean, and that's all there is to it. Face that fear and make your life better. You can't run away from your responsibilities. You can't run away from your part in things in life. You've got to face those responsibilities. You've got to look at your fears and how they have fed into your ego. Okay? It's time to deal with the situation that you've let go on for way too long, and make things right. Are you going to live with the karma, okay, of this situation and keep repeating it until you deal with it? Are you going to deal with it and move on because there are better things waiting for us in our life? And I'm telling you, for me, that this new moon falls in Taurus, in my fourth house, not your fourth house, but my fourth house. So I've got to deal with security issues, family issues, and they've always been fears that I've had. And believe me, I'm already noticing where they're at because I'm sticking my foot in there and dealing with it because I'm tired of it. And it's going to be connected to Neptune. And Neptune is in Pisces, okay? Look at where Pisces lays in your chart. And then on top of it, look at where Pluto is. You can transform all of this because, like I said, it is, and in conjunct to Juno, it's like a rock in your shoe. You can't get rid of this issue. You're gonna have to deal with it. And that's in Sagittarius. Okay? So look at where Sagittarius is in your chart. How do you deal with partnership issues? It's time to be truthful and face the medicine. Okay? Yes, it's a new beginning, a new promise, but believe me, by the time we reach that full moon, you're going to be enlightened about a situation that's going on in a part of your life with all that's happening. I mean, the deception, the manipulations, all these issues that have been going on for way too long have got to stop. It's time for you to deal with it. So, anyway, I love you. And before we go, I wanted to do the Moonology cards because we are dealing with a new moon in Taurus and see what it has to say. Well, this one. Okay. Here it is. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node came up. And the South Node is, yeah, we are having to deal with relationship issues and falling from grace, but you cannot let that past hold you back. Like I said, sometimes we can't get over the past. We have to move on with the future. You know, there's no other way of dealing with it but moving on. You know, because let's put it like this. Some people don't want to deal with their crap and what they have brought to things. You are the one that's got to deal with it because, you know, if you want to healthy relationships, you have to be healthy. And you can't let the past conditioning or the past hold you back. I mean, we're dealing with karma right now. And, you know, whatever you're going through right now and whatever you're asking about, you know, it's age-old programming. Like I said, it's conditioning. You've got to change those conditions. You've got to look to your Pluto. You know, and don't get stuck in the past. Okay? You have to move forward because when things become suffocating and the program, you know, doesn't change or, you know, it needs to be released because there's some kind of addiction or unhealthy attachment to something that needs to be sorted out. But, you know, we're getting the South Node card because you can't get stuck in the past. You've got to change the way of your behavior. You've got to change the way that you do things. Because if you get stuck in this program and this conditioning that you've been left, you know, in your upbringing with, you're scarring others. Do you want to keep repeating that karmic cycle? So anyway, that is the reading. You know, keep looking for something and I can't find it. If you keep going through that karmic cycle, okay, you're never gonna move forward with your life. You've got to release it and let it go, okay? Because you've got to use your intellect when you communicate with others. This clash of wills that's happening isn't healthy, and we want healthy. Not everything gets to be our way. And if that's what we've left our children with, that's the wrong thing to leave your children with. Okay? You need to take responsibility for your actions, and, move your children. You need to get healthy so you can move your children in a healthy direction. And I'm recording this on Mother's Day, which to me I find ironic because as a mother, I want nothing more than my son to be consciously aware of why he does stuff, okay? And not for him to react out of emotions. And I know that he got that from his father and me because when I was younger, I did react emotionally. Now I'm trying to be different and I'm trying to pass on those healthy habits to my son, not the ones that I conditioned onto him in my youth because that's the way I was conditioned. And I mean, I had unhealthy parents. What can I say? But I'm not blaming it on them any longer because I've got to take responsibility for my own actions and not their actions. Because people are only going to change when they want to change. They're only going to do things when they're ready to do them. And if people can't face the truth, they just can't face it. You're going to have to move on without them. All right, I love you, and I will see you at the full moon. Bye.